What did the sexual abuse actually do? Because as a
Mm.
child, it's like there's a lot of deep psychological things that are happening here.
Yes.
There's a thing where, yes, there's a violation that happens, but the child doesn't quite know. Like, so you didn't know.
Yeah.
So there's almost like this manipulation that can happen,
Mm-hmm.
which is like you're like fulfilling that spot for mom
For
or something like
mom,
that.
yes, and he would.
So it can almost like turn
Mhm.
something so negative into something viewed as positive by the child. Did that happen?
I never believed it was a positive thing.
So you were always like traumatized.
Yeah, I always felt something was off. It was confusing, but it was off. He
So you
would
just
tell
freeze up.
me, yeah, he would tell me, if you weren't my daughter, I would marry you.
Wow.
These were very common words he would say, or you're the woman of the house, and you have to take care of X, Y, Z.
So
I would
like
be
cooking too.
responsible for. No, we had people that would cook and do things around the house.
That's right.
But he would tell me, you're responsible to tell them what to do, or to manage the money so you could pay for the things that we need to pay for.
At 6 years old? 7?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
It was my job to be the woman of the house.
That must have been stressful.
It was. It was very stressful.
Did you ever try to kick back, be like, no, I can't do this?
I didn't.
So you were just the good girl.
I was always the good girl, the quiet girl. I would never get into trouble. I would never say no.
Never say no.
Well, and that was a lesson I had to learn as an adult, to say no, because that was one of the hardest things to deal with afterwards.
That's interesting. Do you think that was part of your personality at the time, or do you think that that was something that was created in your life?
That's a great question.
And it's a complex question.
That's a really great question, because I did feel the huge difference with the before and after. So before, even though mom was there, it was chaotic. I was still a little bit of me that was a child, even though 80% of me felt like an old person. Mm-hmm. There was this little 20% that was bubbly, that was fun, that was excited, that dreamt of a beautiful future. You know, all the little dreams that a little girl has. Yeah. And then after the abuse happened, there was a switch. It was all of a sudden, I felt like a different person.
Wow.
There was like this dark cloud over me where I no longer had those hopes and dreams. I no longer felt that little spontaneous, happy little girl. It was completely turned around.
So like more serious kind of thing?
Yes.
Like you were just, so for example, as an adult, and if I could go back in time, I'd be like, oh, hi, Morgan. You just be like, hey, kind of like real frozen.
There was, I think inside I was frozen. Externally, with friends, I would pretend.
Function.
I would pretend to be smiling, to be happy. But it was an internal change that I could feel it.